gentlemen, welcome to SPW Mayhem. Mason making his presence felt immediately, not even giving Darren the time to finish his opening introduction, coming out one half of the Midnight Bastard. When you talk about a man who's been through hell and back, you talk about Black Arrow, a former tag team champion, a former Singapore champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a matchup that you will want to watch.
Like Malavika, Kalkulira Vikam Telira Kangala Pura.
Just shoot only, Black Arrow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first matchup of the evening. And as usual, this degenerate, the filth, scum of the earth, Mason, telling off the crowd. I think the crowd is saying, funk you, funk you. And referee Sode calls for the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, the first matchup of the evening, Black Arrow versus Mason. Black Arrow off the ropes, and what a shoulder tackle. Mason going down immediately, but kicks up. We're trying to make this a PG show, ladies and gentlemen. Black Arrow flips over, ducks under, off the ropes. Beautiful arm drag there. Mason goes to the outside. Sorry. What a maneuver there from Black Arrow. Some frustration setting in early. From one half of the Midnight Bastards, Mason. Kick to the midsection. Slide headlock. Mason has it on tight. Black Arrow off the ropes. Rolls over. And at this point, both men are evenly matched, but Mason, don't turn your back so early, or you might get a swinging right. Black Arrow from the corner, fires up. Point of the elbow, Mason hanging off the corner. What a knee, rising knee, Mason is out. This has to be it. Black Arrow, can you capitalize on this right now? Black Arrow. And Mason very smartly rolls out. But Black Arrow sizing up. Black Arrow just shoot. Oh no. On the outside, Black Arrow flat on the boot. Mason creating distance. And Mason flips out the legs. Black Arrow goes down crashing. Referee Sodic starting to count. Up to 3 right now. Mason breaks the count. Stomp right to the solar plexus of Black Arrow. And now working on the ankle of Black Arrow. Very smart tactics there from Mason. And that knee right to the eye. Either the eye or the nose. But that has to absolutely hurt. Giving Mason some time. Chops right to the chest. Knife edge chops. Oh my goodness, these shots These shots are reverberating around the arena. Black Arrow in the middle of the ring. In the danger zone, Mason, what does he have in store? Mason floats over, legs hook, could this be it? Referee up to 2, referee only up to the 2 count. Mighty calling, cheering on for his partner in the middle of the ring. Mason wearing down Black Arrow and whoa! Flows over into a bridge, talking on the neck of Black Arrow, and Mighty rallying in the crowd. Black Arrow with some fire in him. Shots to the midsection. Black Arrow able to disconnect, whipping off the ropes. Mason catches Black Arrow with a short DDT, flows over, Black Arrow, shoulders up, kick out at 2. Bro, show some respect. This man has put in more years than you have on your chest. Black Arrow picks up a powerbomb! Powerbomb from out of nowhere! But Black Arrow with a lot of distance in between. Black Arrow capitalizing on right now. Referee Sonic starts to count. What a match, what an opening match to SPW Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen. At both men squaring off in the middle of the ring. High intensity, high pace. What a shot from Black Arrow. Mason flies, gets blocked. Black Arrow firing off all cylinders, goes, ducks under. Lariat, and another. Whoa, Black Arrow. Powerbomb, legs hook, could this be it? And at this point of the match, Black Arrow must be thinking, what else must he do to put down Mason? Sets him up in between the legs, arms are trapped, Black Arrow, wait, Mason fights out, what a slap right to the face! And Black Arrow is fired up! Elbow, creating some distance, Mason to the second rope, to the top rope, slips off, and that is the opening that Black Arrow has to capitalize on. Black Arrow has to capitalize on this right now. Whip into the corner. Black Arrow firing off all cylinders. Oh, but Mason cuts him off. Mason going once again to the top rope. Mason, what a moonsault, but misses wildly. Mason misses wildly. And Arrow capitalizing on it. Traps the arm. Black Arrow, legs hook. Could this be it? Referee. I am absolutely appalled by the actions of the Midnight Bastards. Their leg was placed there by that cowardly RJ. And Black Arrow onto the top rope. Wait, Mason. RJ with a chair. And Mighty, whoa, what a headbutt. What a headbutt. Black Frog Splash, but Frog Splash misses wildly. Mason creating some distance between himself and his opponent. Mighty, all fired up right now. And wait a minute. Mason with the chair. Referee's back is turned. Mason with the chair. And chair shot right to the head. now Mason positions, sets him up, rolls him over, shoulders are down, legs is hooked. The Midnight Bastards have done it once again. Picked up a victory with no honor, with no absolute honor. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, then like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified of the latest matches from SPW. This is the opening match of SPW Mayhem.